What is Prop 16? These days, this is a very common question on the Twitter right now. What is this meme coin, Prop 16? And I am Don Kryptonium. Today we are going to embark on the journey into cosmos history. Today we are going to revisit a corners of the cosmos history with overwhelming smell of sweat, semen, and mama's dinner. Before we start, make sure you like this video, love this video, and share this video across the corners of the internet, and let me educate you on the Prop 16. So here we are. I committed a while ago that I will never talk about this blockchain again. There is no reason to talk about the most grifty part of cosmos history that ever existed, about the most retarded part of cosmos history, but it will give you great insight when we talk about this. It will give you the great insight on intelligence levels of the cosmos builders. It will give you the great insight of the DAOs, on how smart idea the DAOs are. And it will give you the great insight on the new trending meme coin in Cosmos ecosystem called Prop 16 with this logo of the whale. So before we get into buying this, I want to give you the history, what happened. So there was a blockchain which still exists called Juno. It launched as the airdrop to the Atom stakers. The entities involved in that are now perhaps known as the biggest grifters of Cosmos, but in the corners of Cosmos devs, they are known as the core Cosmos contributors. The founders of the Juno blockchain were as follow: Lobo, also known as the Wolf, and before known under different names depending on what grift he does, because the name always can be changed. The man that leads also the largest validator on the Cosmos Hub. The man that started his Cosmos adventure as the spammer. The founder number 2, Juno chain, Cosmos chain, Anon, with intelligence of 60 IQ. Sorry, probably more. 60 would be based. Probably like 80. Perhaps internet incel. The third one, I don't know how to describe him. He has oily face sometimes, but not smart as well, Demi. The other man known as the core Cosmos contributor, Jeke Zampel. And the fifth one, Jeke Hartnell, that came into being the founder with Juno and Stargaze, and that was his main accomplishment. So Juno had the airdrop, and as it had the cap of 50,000 per wallet, okay? And there was one guy who had 50 wallets with 50 to 100,000 atoms. We're not gonna get into history of how was it or so on, and he received the airdrop of 50 wallets, received 50,000 Juno. So they realized, hey, we have a problem. The guy received 10% of Genesis supply. Then they make proposal and they said, no, it's actually okay. So they rejected this. But as the Juno pumped to $2 billion market cap, the founders of Juno get excellent idea once again. They get idea, I'm gonna make proposal on the Juno, and I will vote with my large power, and I will encourage my army of incels to take away the tokens of that whale. And that was Prop 16. At the time of this proposal, it was around $130 million. And with power of the governance, the tokens were taken away from the private wallet. And many people thought it's a great idea. So let's look at the votes to understand. SG1, the biggest grifter, smelly sock of Cosmos. Stakesito, very wise into governments. Pupmos, Friends, Swiss Staking, Disperse, and many others had this brilliant idea that you should absolutely take away funds of someone. Then there was another proposal, because they didn't like it, called Unity proposal. I don't know if you can have something more retarded than this. And many people again voted with the great passion, as it's right. Again, SG1, Stakesito. Many others, Stakefish, even Polkachu. Many of these people, Polkachu becomes sometimes relevant, more relevant and wiser, but like, can you imagine these people? A lot of them thinking of themselves that they're smart. Can you believe that? A lot of these people, they look at themselves and they're like, that's the right thing to do. I'm sorry, Golden. I'm sorry, Golden, but I have to do it. Like, yes, the DAO. Oh, after vote, I'm gonna watch porn and I will masturbate again. So excited. So this is the history. This is the history of Prop 16. Remember to delegate to your favorite retarded validators that make those decisions. They are big validators on many other blockchains. And now we go into the point someone deployed a Prop 16. And I think for many cosmonauts, buying Prop 16 is obligation at this stage. Of course, it ended that I, as always, was right. Juno chain went almost to zero, become irrelevant. Whoever claims otherwise is simply wrong. And this shows you that the guy who makes the video from his bedroom in fact possess more intellect than the biggest geniuses and devs of the Cosmos ecosystem. So this is very nuanced, but I do think that the Prop 16, excellent coin. Okay, so how to buy it? I'm going to educate you. First of all, like, everyone knows how to use Astroport when you buy it. If you don't know how to do and you are in Cosmos, the best way is to use, like, from whatever, right? Like, I can go to Osmosis, and if I have some assets on Osmosis, I can use IBC, and I can go to Neutron and pick the coin that I want to buy. So that would be Prop 16. And that leads me, this is like aggregator that gives you the best prices of buying tokens. But now many people say, hey, you can buy directly from Solana into Cosmos. So how you would do that, you choose Solana blockchain over here in IBC and you use USDC. This is not my favorite way because I'm not a friend with some of the people, but we need to connect Source Wallet. In this case, that would be Phantom. And after I connect Phantom, you can see I have some USDC. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of that USDC, let's say $25 of USDC, and I'm going directly to buy from Solana into my Kepler wallet. I'm going to buy myself some of that Prop 16. I still want to continue. I was scared something didn't go well. I still want to I pressed the wrong. So you continue. You will see. So this is the gas I'm going to pay. And with that, I'm able to buy directly from Solana to Cosmos. Okay. So great technology. Okay. And it's buying right now. So if you want to own piece of strong Cosmos history, remember, that's your chance. If you think that is stupid, I'm just going to give you example of stupid. This coin has market cap of 300K. I do owe a lot of that. I do, of course. I'm always first. I'm always early. But if you want to know stupid, remember that Juno Chain once had market cap valuation of $2 billion. Okay? This video is sponsored by one and only the most powerful Cosmos collection, Kryptonium Maker, available on Stargaze. It's going quite long, but is it going? Do I have to sign? No, I already signed the transaction, so it's bridging. So as you can see, as the steps are processing, so IBC Fan, so I gotta approve it here because it's going through the Noble, the USDC going, so there's few transactions to approve. IBC Fan is developed by the Skip team, and a lot of its technology is integrated in another meme coin on Cosmos and integrated in the Telegram bot. I wonder if you can use, I don't think you can use Solana, but if you want to do trading in Cosmos of the shitcoins, you can do it directly from the Telegram bot using Isaac. Isaac charges 1% of the swap fees, and where these swap fees go? They go back to buying the Newt token, a main mascot of the Neutron blockchain. So how you do it? Let me do it. So I have some deposited. I want to see trending tokens. What tokens are trending? So I'm clicking on that. Can I click on that? Can you work? As you can see, it is embarrassing me right now as I make the video. Oh, they actually did. So it was a little slow. So what is trending? Why Prop 16 is not trending? They show me useless tokens. I only have tokens or neutrons, so you can use deposit and deposit to your Telegram. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to type Prop 16. Can it allow me to buy Prop 16? Of course it does. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy 1 neutron worth of the Prop 16 token using Telegram bot. So this is the easiest way to buy anything. If you don't want to use the web, you can do it from your phone using Isaac Telegram bot. Whether you eat the dinner, you are at the party, drinking beer with your friends, middle of the night, and you are like, hey, I need to get exposure to the Prop 16. That's how you buy it. And that's it. You see, I pressed, that's it. So this is that. I hope you had the good insight into Cosmos history. By the way, I want to say something grateful. I want to go with the words of Jacques Zempel. That once, and he said it like it was good thing. He said it, hey, without Wolf, we would have no Juno. That would be the net benefit, but I want to take it further. Without Wolf, aka Lobo, aka whatever, would never have a Prop 16 token. And for that, probably, we should be grateful. A lot of these people still like somehow are trusted. I don't know why. But you can follow. You can go if you want to check this part of history. You go to Minscan, put Juno. It will attack you with the overwhelming smell. But if you can sustain that, you will learn a history of Cosmos. So with that, always happy to deliver you wisdom. Don Kryptonium is out. Till the next time.